to my new video. Today I will show you a pretty important, I would say one of the most important concepts of Jiu-Jitsu, and it is one of these invisible concepts, of these things you can't see but you only can feel. And I'm pretty sure a lot of high-level people have this ability and understand these principles on an intuitive base, but it's hard to communicate it, you know. And so I want to show you today a simple example. It's just an example of how you really shift your weight and what it means to shift your weight and how you can change the perception of your body weight by using this principle. So we start from a very simple position, side control. Stop! Hey guys, Björn Friedrich here. If you enjoy my work, please like my videos and subscribe my YouTube channel. And if you want to support me, check out my instructionals and especially my newest instructional, the short figure 4, available at Gumroad. You will get 40% off your order with the coupon code SPRING2023. So check it out. Let's say we have here. Yes. Let's say we're here, classical position. And he is grabbing my arm, the typical thing, and he tries to push me away. If I'm here, and if I'm weak, you know, and he pushes me, he can just push me over. You know, it's a simple escape you can use. The next thing would be, okay, I could really put my whole strength in, but you see, by putting my strength in, you know, I'm not. If you would pull his leg under my butt. You know, if I'm pushing here, I go like this, he can just go under my yeah. You see, he can go under, he can lift. Because what I'm essentially doing is, I feel he's pushing me, and I'm just, in a sense, tensing up my whole body and going against him. He's pushing me here, and I go like this, you know, and that means it's strength against strength. And this is not what I want. I mean, even if I'm bigger, still it feels here. Still it feels very, very weak to defend like that. So, so I'm here, and he pushes me, and I go against. You see, what I really want is, I want to put my body weight, not my muscular strength, but my body weight, into the contact point. In other words, he grabs my bicep, that's the contact point. The position that when he grabs with his hand my biceps, that is the contact point between us. And what I want to do is, he's pushing me and I put my body weight into it. You see, my arm is pretty relaxed. My body is pretty relaxed. But my body weight, even if he puts harder, my body weight is in this arm. You see, that's very different. I'm able to move, play, because the body weight is here. If I would put my body weight, if I would tense up, you know, he could push me away easily. So there is a difference between tensing up the body as a unit. Imagine I'm a barbell, you know. Here I'm basically a barbell. I'm tensing up and pushing against him, and he just has to move me away, push me away. You see? Very simple. But what I want to be is, I want to be a sandbag, you know. So he grabs me slowly. What I want to do is I put my weight into the contact point here. But I don't tense up my shoulders, I just let it sink here. My body is relaxed, he's trying to push me, my body is relaxed. You see? I could move, even if he's pushing me here, push me more. Yeah, see? He works a lot. He works a lot. And I have time to change and do something. Versus, so the key is, when you do this, to really relax your body and don't tense up your body as a unit. And the next step is, when someone is pushing you, don't push with your strength against it. It's not a chest exercise. It's not a butterfly exercise. What I do is, I let my arm sink and I let my body sink. You see, my arm is completely relaxed. He pushed me and I'm sinking into him. I have some tension in my body, but it's just the tension I need to put my weight here. You see, that's what I'm doing. And if you're able to do that, you are much, I mean, you're not heavier, but the perception of your body weight is that you are heavier. Because the same with a heavy bag, sandbag. Lift a 100-pound barbell and then lift a 100-pound sandbag or water bag. Same weight, but very different to handle. That's the same here. If you are able to relax your body and to put your weight into the contact point of the connection between your opponent and you can do it with every position. You can do it with half guard, you can do it with close guard. Wherever there is a contact between you and your opponent, you have to sag your weight down. You have to put the weight into the contact point. And then you are, I shouldn't say immovable, but you are much heavier, or your perception of yourself is much heavier than if you would tense up your body. And that's something that is more important, in my opinion, much more important than every technique. Because this gives me the stability, the time to do the right thing. You know, whenever I want to counter something, I need time, I need some time to react. If I'm tensed like crazy and just hold him down, I have no relaxation and I have no time to do something smart. I just hold him and get tired. If he's at the same level, we are both pushing and pulling and going crazy, and maybe the guy who is tired first will lose, but basically that's not smart. But the idea is not using strength, but using body weight. Putting it into the contact point, making yourself very heavy, and that gives you time and the relaxation to move on and to transition into other positions. This is a simple example, but use this simple example because it is, in my opinion, a very, very good starting point. So I hope you like this invisible concept. In my opinion, one of the most important things in Jiu-Jitsu. And you can find it in any technique you train. Every day in your gym you can apply this principle in nearly every technique you're doing. So this is something, if you really want to get better when you get older and you want to become more effortless, try this. I hope you like my video, and yeah, if you like my video, please get my videos at my Gumroad shop. I give you still, with the old coupon code SPRING 2023, you will still get 40%, and you get the most innovative and most creative videos on the market. So thank you very much, and by the way, get some great stuff at X Marshall. You get great Rashguards, and you get 10% off with the coupon code Björn Friedrich, so also a pretty good thing, and you will support this channel. So thank you very much and see you next time.